Okay, final attempt, everybody. I'm back.
Totally real. 100%.
This time, for real. What the where did my online go? All right, my internet keeps cutting out. Hi, everyone. My internet keeps cutting out. This is going to be the last time. If it doesn't work here, then my internet just doesn't work. And I don't think we'll be able to stream. But hopefully it does work, because I like having internet. But if I don't have internet, I can just play Oblivion. So there's sort of like pros and cons. Do you guys like milkshakes?
I've only actually had a milkshake twice in my life, but they're pretty good.
You like milkshakes? Hell yeah.
I like milkshakes. Although I feel like when I get a milkshake, there's too much milkshake, and I start getting tired of it after like 4 sips.
You have to get like this. You have to get a small shake. You can't get a big shake. If it's too big,
It's too much.
yeah, it's too much. You gotta get a small shake.
That's true.
I know somebody who could have like a large shake, and I call them the shake sorcerer.
The shake
Okay,
sorcerer.
so we're going into region. So other 0004.
Other 0004.
That's right.
And I can even pin this message.
You can pin your own messages? That's insane nepotism. So what is our first match? I believe it's Prokhor and Rose? Is Prokhor here? Let me ask Prokhor.
I cannot inform Prokhor that Prokhor is up. But yeah, Minori is probably asleep. So I can always ping Tom to come in and fight candidate. That is an option I have, but Tom also might be out of it for unspecified.
I mean, I can fight. Like, I'm a warrior. Okay, so who is our next battle? In the meantime, while we wait for hopefully Minori.
You mean our third fight?
Well, we
Like
got
alien-
Prokhor and
Yeah, Prokhor and Rose.
okay, we have Rose. We have Prokhor. Perfect.
Yeah, I moved the Dandy Phil fight further down, Phil, because we were hoping to get Minori first before Minori fell asleep. But Minori fell asleep like instantly, apparently.
Don't mind me, just fixing up the names.
Which, I mean, it is 2 o'clock in Poland.
I
So,
challenge the commentators to violence. It's 2 o'clock in Poland. Right on. Shout out to Poland.
we love Poland.
You have to admit, it's really cool how in Poland they have like a Slavic language that uses the Latin alphabet. That's actually like pretty cool.
It is historically unique, yes. They have the walk.
They had the walk. They do have the walk. Thanks to Lil Yachty, the walk is now present in Poland. The other thing about Lil Yachty, I don't know if any of you guys are like big like Lil Yachty heads like I am, but Lil Yachty did this thing where he's like, we're celebrating the Korean boy band BTS. Any BTS stands here? No, it was Big Bang. It wasn't BTS. It was Big Bang. It was Big Bang. Sorry, any Big Bang stands. BTS stands. I'm not going to say anything about you guys because you honestly terrify me. But Big Bang, it was like in honor of this K-pop group. We have Prokhor versus e-roseaboveit. But in honor of this K-pop group, he did this thing where he just like very poorly rapped along to like Big Bang beats, and it was honestly complete shit, and was like an hour of garbage. He just had cutouts, like cardboard cutouts of the entire group. But yes, let's go. Blastoise keep dancing. Prokhor has been kinging. Big Bang Theory is a Korean pop band. This explains so much. Yeah, exactly. Sheldon is the bad boy.
king ends in ing, so maybe king is already...
Oh my god, look at the back jump to evade the rage art! No, the 4-2-1 whip, that's crazy! This entire situation was insane.
It's just what you expect from violent systems.
Do you live?
No.
Oh, you live?
Oh, it hits first.
What?
Because while running 3-4 is just that slow.
That's crazy.
Oh.
This is definitely a prokhor typing some shit angle.
He's very hype or angry or both.
Prokhor is a special stylist for those of you that are new to violent systems and have not seen this user before. Nice 1-2-4, that was the just frame.
Oh, prokhor might be, oh, never mind. Prokhor might be confused in general about what to do about Hitman armor.
I don't see any special style. They changed it, so I guess the spectators don't see special style. I don't know, but he's definitely a special stylist.
Prokhor is a special stylist. They did change it. It is no longer... I think it's because they were frustrated that people were using it to BM or like annoy their opponent during combos.
Oh my god, the run-up giant swing goes crazy there.
The waddle forward giant swing.
Yeah. Forward 2-1. We got the heat smash. What we get? Just goes into the 2-1 and tries to land an up forward 4. Hopney not landing. Hitman 3 power crush, and we're doing a down 3 for Oki here. Back 3-3, and no, one more 4-3, and that would have hit. Nice break, and what do we have here? The Hopney. Oh my god, another break. Oh my god.
It hits. It kills.
This is crazy. With just a pixel and a dream, 2 consecutive throw breaks, and Prokhor is out of it. The 2-1 upward 4 is not landing, unfortunately. Yep.
Prokhor spends heat instantly, basically every time.
That is a punish.
Counter hit.
Prokhor knows the layer 1 frame traps and will do them 100% of the time.
They work at least some of the time, so they're free. Because Prokhor doesn't get punished ever in this match.
Yeah, so Lee does have a really good punish on I-13 with down forward 4-4, which is really good in this particular matchup. That's wild. I'm taking notes. Like, honestly, yeah. Honestly, I feel that.
Prokhor is an inspiration to king players everywhere.
1-2 into hop kick, true. Especially if they like to duck because of like the 1-2 throw.
1-2 throw is very threatening because not everyone knows that it's always the same break.
Like, you can do like 1-2 and then pull like some other move out your hat. You know what I mean? Like, you can do 1-2 giant swing.
That's true. You can do 1-2 hop kick, you can do 1-2 snake edge. You can do
oh my god!
Forward neutral too. There's a break. Oh, I'm surprised that throw didn't grab the hop kick, but I suppose it was too... I don't know, actually. I don't know why that hop kick... I guess it was just not the kind of throw that...
Well, here you go. Right, ending it with the while running 3-4, not the worst.
Oh, if, but...
Oh. Bop.
Bonk.
Bonk. Oh, we're sending it with the heat smash.
Yeah, we love the king heat smash.
We're sending it with the heat smash from Lee. Oh.
We love sending it with the heat smash. Oh.
Not that minus. I don't think that would have punished, like, tsunami kicks either, wouldn't they?
No.
Nice break on the giant swing.
If
no!
you can't punish Rage Art with Rage Art, you can't punish Tsunami Kicks with Rage Art.
No!
Oh no, the whip.
Unfortunate. Hey, Hopney.
hop.
You can actually chain Lee's Hoppy like a bunch of times in a row, and it does combo. Like that. It's not good, but you can do it. It's really funny.
Is there like a... Is there any timing element to it?
No, you just like you just send it.
You just send it and it links into itself? That's fine.
Yeah. Nice armor through the string.
Grab.
Right, big counter hit throw. Right, low, and what do we got? The heat smash goes for the drop kick. Oop.
Oh. Got the counter hit, but not sure about it. Alright, 1-1. You got those on lock.
Soldier boy.
Soldier boy. Yeah, I was just thinking, because it reminded me of Josie forward 3 loops. But for Josie forward 3 actually has timing, so it's very different.
All right. What are the adjustments that we're going to see here? Well, we're seeing a lot more lows go. Oh my god. Forward 2-1 fight. The F3 loops are fun on who?
Josie.
On Josie? Okay.
Yeah, they're a good old Tekken 7 special.
Bam! And the Oki, oh.
Break that base.
Nope. The reason why I was confused by the 4-3 loops is because I'm practicing the king combo where you do like multiple forward 3s in a row and you have to like deep dash one of the or forward 3s. It's a really cool combo, and I'm not good at it. King has some cool-ass combos, though.
That's a thing that a King player has never said in Tekken 8's history.
The hop kick one.
Most people just think that King's combos suck ass.
I mean, they do, but like, if you want to go deep, you can go deep.
I mean, yeah,
I'm just doing the 2 for now, but like, I could try to do the 3. Yeah, I could try to like flex it, but just getting the 2 is like pretty difficult.
Alright.
The 3 is whack. Yeah, I mean, like even the 2 is like super deep dash and then like instant input. King 4-3 combos are cool, right? Right, big heat smash from prokhor.
King forward 3 combo and King down forward 2-1 micro dash are like the only King combo things that I think are kind of cool.
Yeah, but that's all you fucking need, though. This is all you need, so it's fine. Nice. I love that setup with the giant swing. That might kill. It doesn't kill. Look, just a pixel.
Down 4, down 4.
Oh my god, down 4. Oh my god, the poking. Just relentless. Down 4 to down 4 is dangerous, but sometimes you just gotta do it to him.
Down 4 into... Was it down forward 3 or something? Or was it a while standing 4? It was also very dangerous. But I don't think either of these players know it or how to use frames, so it doesn't matter too much.
Prokhor does, like, if you actually watch the way Prokhor plays, he does do a lot of, like, layer 0 frame traps. That's, like, a common thing that he likes to do.
That's true, but he also presses when he's minus 13.
Yeah, listen, I also do that, but when I do it, it's based.
Oh, okay.
I've actually been listening to, like, a lot of Lil B records lately.
I have never heard Little B in my life, because I live under a rock.
Lil B is famous for initially coming with the group The Pack. And he's, like, initially famous for the song Wonton Soup, which is not good.
That's the case for many artists.
But the thing about Lil B is that he also has some of, like, the most beautiful songs ever written. But he also has songs like Can't Nobody, Fuck the Bass God Bitch, and, like, it's just a complete toss-up if you're getting absolute nonsense or the most beautiful thing you've ever heard. I love the calm bob.
Everyone does.
It's a 50-50. It really is. Like, there's no way of knowing if it's going to be good. What? This is the craziest gameplay. Prokhor's trying to do a special style hop knee into running throw, by the way. That's what's happening here. He's trying to figure out what the input is to do it, because it is possible, but it requires like a specific input, and he doesn't know how to do it. Well, like, we all want to do, like, launch into instant Shining Wizard mid-air. Like, that's a basic human desire.
That's true. Everyone wants instant while running Shining Wizard.
That is the same. We all, like, everyone wants to just have, like, those insane, sick, nasty instant Shining Wizards.
Out of Weivu as well.
Out of Weivu? Hell yeah. I'm actually...
That would be cool.
We all had those Forgotten Realm combos. Yeah. So true.
I remember when I was a baby learning like Armor King in Tekken 7 days, I would just break the floor and instant Shining Wizard, and it was the only combo I knew for a little bit. For floor break. I would do Dark Upper, Shining Wizard, Shining Wizard, Shining Wizard.
Oh. Roseaboveit did not believe in that acid rain there. Unfortunate, because that would have actually worked due to the heat. Oh.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
We've got Frame Trap. Do we have...
We're fully sending it. It is not that punishable, but...
Oh.
I guess Rose Preston thing. Look at the hell. Can Prokhor make this comeback? That is an actually real question, because you can get that recoverable life back, but it's not going to be easy. Oh.
It looks like
boom.
Prokhor's going to make the comeback.
Never say never.
Never say never. Yeah, apparently. 4-4-4. A lot of...
We bring the boom.
5 big booms. For a first to 5.
Cursed by Belet. Actually, commentator curse. It's crazy. And the thing is, too, I'm now, like, learning King. So I'm, like, beginning my King arc.
Your King arc.
Yeah, I have a King arc.
You're kinging.
Every queen needs her king. How's that? That could be, like, the subtitle for the King arc.
Is that, like... a season? How long will this King arc last? Is it like half of a core, or is it like a whole core?
So it's like no, it's like I say that, and that's like the trailer for the King arc season, and it's like a half core, and it's like Violent System season 4 King arc, and like all the people on Reddit are like the King arc is the best part of season 4.
Oh, I see.
You know what I mean? It's like. And also, there's like the shonen power scaling. Zero got commentator curse in real life in the same call. Wow.
Many such cases.
Oh, wow!
So double Mandarak is like you pick up with back 3-3 or something. Is it a difficult pickup?
It's like the golden age in Berserk. True. It's like a mid-hard pickup.
A mid-hard pickup? Oh, okay. I won't
I will say
belabor the point then.
I will say, I find the hardest part of the down forward 2-1, like the counter hit down forward 2-1 pickup for King, I find the hardest part is actually the like sidewalk 2 into instant Shining Wizard. I have more trouble with that than the micro dash for some reason.
The score is 2-1, right?
2-2.
Oh,
Rose 1-2, Prokhor 1-1, Rose 1-2, and then Prokhor 1-1.
I have no eyes. I apologize. I could not see Mount Tai.
Nowadays you can do sidewalk into 3-2-2, what, and give up on my ambitions of being a true king main? Like, come on. I have a reputation to uphold.
Didn't they nerf 3-2-2 like in as part of a combo? I was thinking of neutral for some reason. I got distracted.
Yeah.
Sorry. How do we feel about the pixel art Lee?
I like it. I think it's good. I think it's really nice. I like pixels. But I hate mixels.
What about voxels?
I fuck with the voxel heavy.
Pug fucks with voxels. That's good.
You low-key sidewalk into 2 instant shout. I know, but it's like this sidewalk too, like getting it deep enough that you're on axis and then instant shining wizard. You have to do like micro walk forward into size. You don't need it on axis? Okay. Just need like 30% on axis. Yeah, I know, I've hit it before, it's just I don't hit it consistently. But anyway, that's just my gripes. My bad gameplay. Rose above it up 1 round, we're on a new stage here. Woohoo. This stage feels like a bad place to fight. Like, I would not want to fight here. I'd want to get somewhere that's not undergoing some sort of calamitous natural event. Why is the weather like this, by the way? Does anyone know?
It is this way because the devil powers that caused this... I guess it's not an asteroid if it comes from Earth originally. This impactoid re-entered the atmosphere and created a huge geyser, which put a huge amount of energy into the local weather system, causing this water spout and the rain. That's my understanding.
I love the way Prokhor is handling this. He's like, I've got the I've got the life advantage. I don't really need to like rush in willy-nilly. But at the same time, look at these breaks on the throws.
It's important. Alright, now it's evener.
Now it's evener. And now this is a fucking giant swing into the wall.
Giant swung. Oh, does this whiff?
This recovers? Nope. No, you could have...
Sag. Alright, well... Oh,
nice break.
Oh, 1+2 whiff punished. Yeah, this is just after the thing landed. And they start fighting here. This is also... Oh, that counter hits launches. That's interesting.
The wall running 3-4 train has begun.
It's a good move.
Nice block there. Not able to punish there. That counter hit launches, I've never seen it before either. I was there. Oh my god, the box jump?
We love the accidental up forward too.
This is gonna whiff punish, and then what we got for the punish? Giant swing. Hell yeah.
I think it was well, it hit and it killed. You've ever blocked that?
Prokhor is like really good at fighting game fundamentals, not good at fighting game inputs. But also doesn't really lab Tekken, so it's like a really unique, like all instincts type of playstyle.
We love heart.
Right? Whoop.
There's a lot of soul in the heart players. Oh, yep. That does.
This guy's like, this king, this monarch says, stop Hitman 3ing me. I've had it up to here with Hitman 3.
I will now running for you.
Oh my god.
This is some Abare.
A wild juvenile, if not a wild child. That's like the perfect way to put it.
Has the soul of a wild child. Fight.
Not yet stamped out by the unfortunate realities of this dog-eat-dog world. But I will say, I know for a damn fact that Special Style has forward 4 neutral too. I feel like that should be pressed more often.
Forward 4 neutral too.
Yeah, a move is good as hell. That's a good ass button.
It is a good button. Prokhor's been sticking with down 3 most for the low. I don't know how.
Make sure to give Rose their point. Yes, yes. It's like a little bit. It's a little bit delayed. Doggy dog world. Exactly. You get the joke entirely. That giant swing punish.
Did
Let's
it
go.
punish? There wasn't the pop up.
I feel like
punish.
I feel like it would be a punish there, isn't it? Because it's like minus like whatever for the last few hits.
It's supposed to be, but it's like it's different if it's like
if it's
supposed
nice.
to be versus if
what
it's
the hell?
First, better. Oh, prokhor ducking to assert.
Oop.
No.
What the hell? What is? Okay.
To do his business. 2-1, 2-1-4, hitman 3, down 3.
4, 2, 1, bop.
Oh, RKO. Boy.
Does this? Well, you do survive. You have very little health with which to make a comeback, but King can do it.
He'll get plus 13. Yeah, that's like... Oh, well, FF3 definitely kills.
Fef, you said Fef, and I think that's really cool. We should call more forward moves Fef.
FF, yeah.
No, just like Fef. That
Fef.
sounds cool. Yeah.
Yeah, we can just insert the, you know, the vowel is implied.
Exactly.
It's FF3. Show it.
No!
This is pretty big, because King Heat Smash is a free good situation. And especially in matches like these, having the good situation leads to winning more often. Oh.
Did this hit anything? It did.
Yeah.
That was like... That was some insane zoomer reactions. Or that was just a YOLO. I don't know which it was.
I think that was a timing thing.
You think it was a timing thing?
Yeah, it was like, it was just like, prokhor just waited like one beat, and roseabove pressed into the rage art.
Are you telling me homing throws are good on Guapo? I agree. Nice, see you! Up back 3! That works too, I guess. You also do Blazing Kick there. I think they made the input for Blazing Kick easier, but I'm not fucking doing it. I'm doing the real shit. Actually, I'm not doing either. Oh my god, did not have the health to do that.
Oh, on Rage Art Trade, sometimes some of them launch. It's really weird.
They need to bring back the fucking Paul, like, Rage Art combo where he, like, jumps out of it.
Oh, when there were 2 Rage Arts that were, like, different or something?
No, in Tekken 7, like, you used to be able to, like, jump out of it. I'm here. Why as my fight moved to fight slot? Well said.
Oh. Why? Because you go to sleep. You go to sleep often. That's why. Alright. Tom's services are not required. Minori is here. Okay.
Bop. Boom! I wonder what the grab is. It's a really nice interrupt. It wasn't on purpose. I took... Whom's among us is not doing the drugs. I, like, occasionally will indulge in a little caffeine. You know what I mean?
I'm straight edge.
Do we press here? Yeah! Yeah, get their ass!
Bonk.
I will say, do like the little lily fishy guy. I like the fish. Anytime a costume has a clownfish, I enjoy it. I outed myself as a non-Mormon to my students yesterday. That's crazy.
I'm sure that they'll forgive you, Alex. Yup.
Up.
Good blah.
With punish, boom, and what we got for Oki?
Down 3. Oh. Just does it. Oh, does the whole run.
Nice. Very well placed rage art.
You are mildly plus. I will now press this button that beats any more pressing.
You know what one of my favorite strategies to do is?
Down 4 Rage Art.
No. I love to do with Heat Smash Rage Art. Or
Does
with
that work
Heat
with-
Burst.
Oh, with Heat Burst. Right.
Yeah, you whiff a Heat Burst, like, at range, like, 5, and then just immediately Rage Art, and it works more often than you'd expect it to. It's a really funny setup.
The double.
It's like a hee-hee setup. It's like, watch out for my system mechanics.
So true. Oh, actually the double is Key Charge. Sorry. I misidentified your funny setup.
Yeah, the Key Charge one doesn't work anymore because Key Charge sucks ass now. They made it woke.
Literally.
It's actually, like, not useful. Do not Key Charge anymore. Never Key Charge.
It's so
I used to do Key Charge setup. They're still good on Asuka, but for everyone else, they're really bad.
I miss Key Charge setups, even though I never used them once. Just like the idea of them was comforting. Double Manzarak. The presence of Key Charge was a security blanket for me.
Right?
Is this?
No!
Oh, yeah, it doesn't. Sometimes a launch into Rage Art does not work.
Set point
Second.
versus survival point. Alright,
There's
for
the
neutral
forward.
2 has been found. The level up has been unlocked. Oh my god, the power crush! Prokhor has level. He's achieved a new level of King Mastery.
He needed that other gear to survive.
That's like the most Dragon Ball Z thing ever. It's like set point versus survival point. Just like instantly leveling up your neutral.
You missed Key Charge, Blue Spark, Hunting Hawk.
Bring back the Armor King key charge combo. That's cool.
Wild Standing, yeah, the Wild Standing 2-1 is really cool. Alex kept trying to do it to me the other day. It was like 4 of them in a row. He just would duck in my face and Wild Standing 2.
Not that punishable. Oh, what did you press? Sometimes you just gotta like press some bullshit on your -13.
Hey, if it works. Oh,
Oh my
there was
god.
a Key Charge. It's because we were talking about Key Charge and cursed Rose above it with the knowledge of it. Even though I don't think Rose listens to broadcasts. Just, you know, the idea of it. Oh! Launch. Yo.
I like the idea. It wasn't enough there. But I did see the idea. I am at my power crutch launching Tekken. Right on.
We love standing hell sweeps given to...
You
Lee.
kill here. This kills.
This kills, yeah. 100%. You know, usually Rose Above It wins the Rage Art minigame against players. But prokhor is good at it as well.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't sure which of those counter hit throws was the one that went off, but it was the giant swing, of course. There was no other
Oh my
option.
god. Oh my god.
I love counter hit throws.
Pop.
-10 presses forward.
Pop.
everyone.
Whoop.
Oh, I've never seen Lee do that motion in my life.
Yeah, new move unlocked.
Sometimes Lee
If you
players-
live, he dies.
yeah, Dedge. To all guinea pigs.
Minori says, I almost accidentally launched down back do by mistake. What move is down back do? Is that like a new Asuka move?
Yeah, it is.
Let's go, Prokhor. I believe in you. The Garfield support squad has come for Prokhor's comeback.
It's a new
Hog
stance
crease. Yeah, my clothes are kind of creased right now. I should iron them.
Are they linen? They crease really easily if they're linen.
Yeah, I do like a linny.
Yeah. It's hard to go wrong with flax. Oh, yep. If Prokhor just wins every rage art, then it's like Rose just starts with a third less life. Which is a pretty big advantage.
Bop, bop, bop. Oop. Oh, that's Soups!
Oh.
Nice. Alright, interrupting the Hitman 3. Nope. Oh. Just repeated 1-2, 1-2. You are not going to heat sweep me today, Mr. Chalon. Oh, mine.
We shall blah.
Boom! I think that trade was actually still in Lee's favor, despite the armor. Let's go! Air throw! The special slap 2-1? No, it does not. It only has 1-2.
It's very funny, yeah. That they gave him the other I-10. Alright, block this one.
Oh my god.
It didn't happen.
Prokhor. It's like, I have a read on you.
Rose above it wants to press the while running 3-4.
You're gonna have to dash block off on me like a normal person.
Yeah. Be honest and give me my rage respect or suffer the consequences.
But bam! Alright, a little bit of heat left on Prokhor. We're gonna send it. It is expired. No heat for Prokhor. This is a
Alright,
4 games on each. And if this kills, that is going to be Prokhor with the big 3-game comeback. Congratulations on defeating e-roseaboveit.
Big comeback.
Damn, it was a big comeback. It took him a while, but he found the rhythm and he got there.
That's true. Prokhor went the distance. We love to see. Is the cat head a mask or is he just like that?
Good question. It's both.
But also, yeah, it is a mask and also he is just like that. He speaks in Jaguar language.
I see. I've given this anecdote a billion times, and I'll do it again. I think it's Dandy versus Minori next, isn't it? Wait, what's the next one? Sorry.
It would be Minori candidate if
Minori candidate. There you go.
It's not a comeback. What is it then, Prokhor? If it's not a comeback.
I've been here for years.
Dr. Phil's. Oh, is this a reference for something? I don't understand. I'm clueless. Forehead. Have this image of Metal Sonic doing the splits.
Am I up yet? You're not up yet, Prodijeey, but thanks for bringing it up. Okay, here we go. Perry Goddess versus Candidates.
Candidate.
Prokhor gonna knock you out. It's a reference to the song I'm Gonna Knock You Out. Where Mr. Cool J says that he's going to knock you out.
Does he knock you out? I'll take that.
Mama said knock you out. Exactly. See, Prokhor knows what I'm talking about.
Prokhor does now.
Yeah, my opponent was special style. Whether or not he actually knocks you out is ambiguous. But it's true, he is announcing his desire to knock you out, but whether or not he succeeds is actually left up to the audience. Sort of like, there's sort of an ambiguity to it that makes this song interesting. There's an unreliable narrator aspect.
I see. Would you say that it's a literary
It's sort of like the
required.
hip-hop version of David Foster Wallace. But anyways, we got minorimajo versus candidates. Lydia versus Brian. A very classic Tekken matchup.
Yeah, it's been
What?
going
No,
on
it's not.
ever since Tekken 3. When Lydia was added to Tekken.
Many slash kicks.
Oh. Jab, 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 jab.
I was a Lydia main in Tekken 3, yeah.
Yeah.
Pop.
Minori is going for the silly one-sided punch parry. Living up to their name. Going for the parry. Oh.
I'm afraid you cannot grab a rage art. You know, this is actually kind of poetic and beautiful if you think about it, right? Like, in life, you cannot grab onto anger.
That's true. If you do, then you will die. Is Lydia's punch parry one punches only, or is it two punches only?
If it works on one punches only, you could be a Lydia main, and your username could be One Punch Ma'am, and I think that'd be really funny.
That would be very funny. It would also be backwards compared to Josie punch parry, but... yeah! Okay. We're seeing a lot of very strong Rage Art gamers who just hit the Rage Art every time.
Honestly, if I'm fighting a Brian player, I'm just fucking sending it. Like, you gotta prove you got those jet uppers, dude. I'm not respecting your block punishment until you give me a reason to.
That's true.
Whoop.
You should also always tech against Brian players. Nothing bad will happen to you if you do this.
No, I'm gonna always tech against Brian players until they prove that they can do anything with taunt. Like, if you taunt me once, I'm like, fair enough. I'm gonna respect the wake up. But until then, I don't know if you have like taunt setups like that. You know what I mean? And I've seen a lot of people who think that they have like they have the sick execution and they like just whiff their taunts.
Many such cases. It's pretty hard. I've tried it like a few times, and I can only do taunt 4-3.
I can consistently do taunt 4-3. I do taunt forward 2-1. I dash up and pretend to taunt, but I don't.
Oh, there we go. Got the parry. Hatchet.
Woo!
Soccer.
I'm afraid this rage art is overly ambitious.
Oh, but you didn't kill. Okay, well, you killed eventually. You could have killed a little faster. A little more guaranteed.
Nice sidestep too.
Oh. Boot.
No! Oh, nice
boot.
too.
Boot.
1, 2, 4.
Oh, that is punishable. Oh, bonk.
Oh. Oh
Yeah,
my god, okay, just like punching the air made it work. Brian's new 4-1 makes his taunt really good at all levels. Might try that out then.
Alright, even for Brian's. Oh, this splats well. Gives the
Yeah.
splat. Okay.
Up,
Oh,
up,
forward 3.
up. Nope. This looks like Candidate has all of like the open combos, but not the wall combos.
Yeah, that's well, adjusting for the wall is itself.
It's hard.
Skill. It's its own skill.
Yeah, exactly. That's not Brian, that's Kim Kitsuragi from Disco Elysium. Nice. Shouts out to Disco Elysium. Any Disco Elysium fans here?
It's one of those games that I keep saying that I'll play and then I never play it.
Right on.
But like the idea of it, I'm a fan of. Even if I've never actually, even if I have no actual relation to the semantic content.
Whoa.
Idea.
Got a little
Yeah,
leg spike there. Did you guys see that leg spike on the stream? I wish communism was real.
All of them.
It's fun to just vibe in that game. Right on.
Good music, nice drawings. That is -10. Two cooks.
Candidate is such a fan. I'm down for a 2-1 backsway 3.
It's, I mean, all the purple level Bryans do that. It's like one of their favorite things ever.
What the hell? What happened there?
I think
It's gas.
Okay, it looks like it's it is 1 punches. Communards. Paul 3-2 light. Except it's not like 1,000,000 plus on block. It's only 1,000,000 plus on hit. Oh, it's a punish. Yeah, back 3.
Nice. I like the power crush there. Very good.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm pretty sure Lydia has like a really good punish on Hatchet. Doesn't like well Lydia just has good punishes on like fucking everything. Sidestep T1. Bop.
Lydia's one of those characters that has punishment at every frame.
Yeah.
So like all the people can go crazy on their I-11 punish specifically.
Watch out for my while standing I-12 punish, motherfucker. If you try to hit me with like the heat shit kick, I will send you to Hades, dude. Your ass is going to Davy Jones' motherfucking locker. Nice orbital, messes up the combo a little bit. One more hit will do it, and just takes it with the chip low.
Chip low, launch punishable.
I want to see a Hades. It's a pretty good game. I like Zagreus. I think he's a cool guy.
He is a cool guy for you. Hat. Oh.
Oh my god, that was the best duck goosing that I've ever seen today. That was like the most textbook duck goosing I've ever seen. It was so good.
We love duck goose.
I also like Meg. You guys are some Family Guy fans. Got him.
Yuck, yuck, yuck. Oh.
Canada's like, I want to get a Terry. I want to get Perry too.
One jab parry is a choice.
We're setting these. Like, I dare you to press on my +8. I double dare you.
It's definitely something you can do.
Unironically, I've done shit like that on Asuka, but
Asuka's a special case.
yeah, it's because like you hold the parry, so they think the parry's done, and then they press into it, because they don't expect you to hold it that long.
Sometimes you do short parry, and that freaks them out.
Or you do like short parry back 3. That's like the classic fuckhead online Asuka thing. If it works, it works. You know what I mean?
It works, yeah. Back 3. Oh, my brain only knows down forward 2, back 3. Those are the only buttons I ever press on Asuka.
Hey, there's some of her good buttons.
That's true.
Speaking of Asuka Kazama Tekken 8. I've been playing Asuka Kazama Tekken 5 a lot lately, and it's been really fun. I think I mentioned this last time. This is Skullgirls. This is Skullgirls versus like a vacation guy.
I'm cheering for Vacation Guy.
Yeah, I hope the vacation guy wins, to be honest.
Yeah.
As long as it's not like a Hawaiian vacation, we're good.
Yeah. I mean, Skullgirls are trying to end the world or something, right? So.
That's true. Let's go, vacation guy. Hatchet kicking the fucking low parry is crazy. That is like an aura building moment.
It is a 42 frame move. So.
But like reacting to it and then with punishing with the hatchet kick is crazy work.
114.
Oh, no! You can just orbital it. You can like quarter circle forward 1+2. You have so many options.
There's a lot of things. Oh, back 3. Orbital.
Oh.
Bonk.
Bonk.
Bonk. Asuka is one of the bonkiest characters of Tekken 8.
Unironically, that is one of the moves that punishes back 3 on with.
Sidestep 2.
Yeah, it's got like crazy forward momentum.
Oh, I see.
And because you sidestep, you're off axis, so you can avoid the main hit and then just like swoop in.
True.
Asuka's forward 2 is also one of the moves that beats Asuka's back 3. I think you can also hit it with Paul like Death Fist. Hell yeah. Down back 1+2 fucking sucks now. Did you see the nerf for that move? Hachi Machi. King forward 2-1. Yep. King forward 2-1 is so good. That move is like crack. Hachi Machi, that's right. Hellhole Delta.
I was trying to wall crush yesterday with Asuka. Not yesterday, the day before with Asuka. And it didn't work. They removed it. Doesn't work. But no.
Yeah, sorry. If you want to do down back 1+2 into wall running 1+2, you can't do that anymore. Nice micro duck on the forward 2-1.
Taking that advantage.
You could have actually King forward 2-1, sometimes lose to June back 3 extension though. It's brazy. Yeah.
Like June specifically back 3? What? Why are they? Oh, back 3 extension.
Yeah. I will say, I hate what they did to June Kazam. It's like, what have they done to my beautiful, darling girl?
I mean, they sort of put her back. Now that it's mine. Now that it's only +4.
No, that's not what I'm talking about. Like, why is 1-2-2 fucking jailing?
Oh, why is it natural now?
Why is it jailing? Why is she Lydia now? I don't want her to be Lydia. Why didn't I get parried? Down back 1+2 actually does not have a lot of active frames on the low parry portion of it, which is why it's not that good of a move, unless you have like an insanely hard read.
Yeah, the parry frames are only at the start.
Parry frames are only at the start, and the animation is so long that like sometimes you'll like read a move, but you won't get anything. Okay.
New combo route.
Yep, max damage. No, we got the combos. Yeah. In general, if you're seeing a low on Asuka, you should always Can-Cans. Like, Can-Cans is just strictly better than down back 1+2 now. There's no reason. Unless you think your opponent is going to, like, duck or something, and you want to, like, hedge against duck or low. But Can-Cans is that real shit. Can-Cans is that true shit.
Yeah,
nice.
Can-Cans is just good.
It's just a fucking... It's I-14 does, like, the same damage... Not I-42. It isn't I-42. And
Not
it's also safe.
I-42 does a lot for the move.
Yeah, it's... You don't want to be I-42.
That's a bad quality for a move to have. Oh, trade. It's anyone's game. Oh, whiff.
Nice.
Good kick. Alright.
This is a bad number overall. It's not good. Aw. Sometimes, like, whenever you do something like that, and, like... that was the right idea. I appreciate the attempt.
It was correct. Oh.
Oh.
1-2-4. Getting a lot of mileage out of 1-2-4. Catch it. 1-2-4.
Literally just fucking press her good buttons over and over. It's going even with Goib on day 1 of playing her. What character?
Asuka.
On Asuka?
Yeah.
Comeback 1 isn't like that good. It's okay. Score is 4-0 for candidate. It is. I have not been pressing. It's okay.
Why is your shit not working? Oh, you're talking about the down back 1+2 probably, but we talked about it, but it's just about the frames. Like the parries happen during a specific period of the move. They're not just like, you don't get the parry state for the whole move. And if you're talking about your combo drops, then that's just probably lag. Because you are playing transatlantic.
No one talking about everything. Why am I bad? Canada's just like a good player. Like Canada's really good. I would have to
Candidate
like
is
lock
pressing-
in to fight Candidate. Canada's strong.
Canada is pressing all the good moves.
Candidate has like really strong move selection and plays neutral well.
Yeah, like frame traps and stuff.
Frame traps, like spaces everything correctly.
Doesn't whiff too much. Yeah. Presses hatchet.
Oh my
Presses
god!
hatchet.
You could have gotten more off the wall, the guard break wall splat, but yeah. This is one of those things that you gotta like practice these situations. Tekken 8 is a situation game, is what I realized.
We love Factory.
Because like in Tekken 8, there's like a lot of moves that have like really interesting situations about them. And if you really want to understand it, you have to like focus on like this sort of situationship of the moves. You know what I'm saying?
I do.
But
specific
yeah,
situations that you
nice
get into.
flash dog. Holy
That was-
moly, that was really good.
Yeah, he was prepared for that.
Okay.
Bonk. Oh,
Nice.
bonk.
Oh.
It doesn't break the wall though.
I don't know why it doesn't. Brian feels like he has some surprising range. Brian's range is like top of the class. That is a crazy whiff punish. That actually kills. So that is going to be 5-0 for Candy Date here.
I think forward 2-3 is the only extension from forward 2 that doesn't break the wall. Forward 1+2 for 1+2 and forward 2-1 both break the wall. Pretty sure.
Dandy and Phil, neither of you are Kanadajin, so I'm just going to remove the Canadian flag here. And we're just going to send it. We're just going to go Dr. Phil versus Dandy.
Wow. Alright. I've been fiddling with my nail clipper and now I have got it so it doesn't turn around. Okay, I fixed it.
Who's Logie Bear?
Logie Bear is like when you combine Loki, the god, and a bear.
Wait, who's Logie Bear?
I just told you. It's Loki as a bear.
No, this is like some guy.
Yeah, it's just some guy.
Everyone is improving together except me. Minori, you have to remember, in Tekken 8, there is 2 people on a cabinet, and one player is going to win, and one player is going to lose. Regardless of who wins or loses, that has nothing to do with like the skill level that you have, right? You can't focus on the outcome of the game. Because there could be any number of factors that led into it. Like, at the end of the day, Canada might have just labbed the fuck out of the Asuka matchup. Like, Canada was showing some anti-Asuka chops there. I was scoping. I was scoping it out. It's really impossible to say, like, why one person or another person would win a game. Or a set, or whatever else may be. And switching characters mid-set is a skill in of itself. If you're not used to switching characters mid-set, you're going to have an issue where you're going to switch from character A to character B. And when you go on character A to character B, you get, like, fucking annihilated because you have to, like, swap your brain from one to another. And that sort of, like, mental swap actually slows your gameplay down. It's a really subtle effect. But if you actually, like, watch people, you'll understand. Can somebody in the lobby, by the way, chat in lounge and say, sorry, Logie Bear, we adore you, but like we're trying to run like an event, and then maybe say like Twitch TV, like Violent Systems or whatever. Get the guy on here.
Logie Bear
Seduce
loves
them.
us.
I've seduced too many people, ODP. I can't do it. I can't do it anymore. I keep, like, if I just keep seducing everyone, I'm gonna have no goddamn free time to write my fucking stupid-ass romance novels.
I mean, you hit a seduction saturation point, right? There's only so much that a material can take.
Ooh, Anna.
And Popuko Lars.
Hey, they're not stupid.
Are they
Emotional
stupid?
labor meter maxed out. Thank you, but I'm actually Canadian, so can you please spell labor with a U?
Labor.
I'd appreciate it a lot if you were to spell labor with a U.
Do Canadians say laboratory
Luvar.
like Dexter?
Luvar is a fucking sci-fi like robot.
A Phil costume.
Okay, I actually like heavily fuck with this fit.
I
Oh my god, I hate Lars in his patch.
Lars is a fucker.
They
There's
made
nothing
Lars
else that
like a
can be
fucker
said.
in this patch. Like he's just like a scumbag.
Lars is a complete freak, yes. And he dabs on you, which is messed
Cancelled
up.
Star Wars droid. That's true. Yep. I like the wall. You could actually launch that.
It's very important to launch lightning screw.
Yeah, lightning screw is like minus like 50 or whatever. Gloop labor. That's absolutely right. L4 boor. That's also right. You guys are both better at Star Wars jokes than I am.
Gloop glop.
Do you guys remember in that one battle where Daylight says, and you know I've got the Force, Star Wars? I think about that line all the time. This dude has a
Why?
combo 2000 Raver and 80s Pimp Fit. That's true. Combination 2000 Raver and 80s Pimp Fit. That's racist.
Just wait until they add Ganryu to this game.
Okay, what's the chicken doing?
The chicken,
Oh, Nar?
very cool. And is just floating there. That chicken
Hey, what's
is
happening? What's happening here?
Wahan.
What's happening? Is this like the fabled Dr. Phil like internet thing, or is like Dandy like gone? No, Dandy's here.
Yeah, I think it's just the Dr. Phil thing. Someone dies instantly.
It's not me. I
Literally-
didn't do anything.
It literally happens to you every time you play, though. Something about your connection is just like doesn't it just hiccups when you start playing Tekken.
Okay, first 2 rounds. Dandy walk forward. Dandy walk forward. First 2 rounds. Dr. Phil, stop bullying me. I will never stop bullying people. It's built into my lifeblood.
You deserve it.
Dr. Phil says just run it. Okay, just run it. Fuck it. We do it
Alright,
live.
just
Run it. We heard it here, folks, firsthand. How do you
think
feel?
Lars is eating a hot dog or a
Yeah, what
crepe?
is Lars eating? Does anyone know? Like, canonically, what is Lars feasting on in this picture?
Is it like a pig in a blanket, or is it some Japanese delicacy of some kind? Or is it a crepe?
Oh, like the chocolate cornet from Lucky Star?
Yeah, it could be that.
You guys
Or
know
it could
that?
be, like, there's a lot of things it could be. But like he's eating it with chopsticks. So keep that in mind.
International food crime. True.
He is Swedish. That's true. It could be herring inside of the crepe, for all we know. I would
God.
eat that.
I really tried to like pickled herring. Pickled herring and gefilte fish. 2 things that I want to like but cannot.
Oh, Perry? I like pickled herring, but I am very tolerant of strange foods, so I understand that this is not a shared sentiment.
I like making fish curry out of sardines from a jar. Like not jar, a tin.
Why
Like-
did they make that move, by the way? Why is Lars Lars?
Lars is not being picked enough, and the balance team decided that they should increase the pick rate of Lars by any means necessary.
Oh,
Nice,
Chaos Judgment.
beautiful Chaos Judgment selection here.
Chicken. Oh. You get something there. Probably the butt. Oh, snedge.
Nice. Alright.
We love snedge. Phil is going to now snedge you, by the way. If Lars has a snedge.
Doesn't Lars just have like the shadow cutter?
Yeah, he has like the shadow cutter, and then he has like that one move where he like raises both of his arms up and like cuts your feet or whatever. It's like almost reactable if you're looking at it. If you look at the screen, Michael.
Bup, bup, bup.
Oh, missed.
That move is stupid AF.
It is. Lars is stupid AF. Down
Why
forward.
Why do they think like we need more people to play Lars? No one has ever said, man, I wish I was fighting more Lars players on ranked. Like that, no one has ever said that.
Michael Murray has.
Chicken.
Just block it. Chicken. They like added the sound file back in or something for like one thing, right?
Yeah, and it rules. I love it. Dandy,
it.
anytime you do Snake Edge, just do like full crouch down forward too. Like it functions in exactly the same situation, but it's unreactable.
It's just way better, yeah. Oh, flash duck, but doesn't do anything. Oh, it's not full screen if you're not in heat. Yup.
Lars looks like someone Saints Row OC. Yeah, I mean, Dr. Phil made him look like a Saints Row OC. Normally, he just looks like a Naruto rejected character design. Well, that's an interesting combo route. I've actually not seen that.
Yeah, so now Phil is just showing all of Lars' almost reactable lows. And they launch each other. As one does.
So good that. I feel like Dr. Phil is like trying to run like a punishment training drill.
I mean, he sometimes just plays like that. He will just do a move as many times as he can, often. But yeah,
That's true.
He might be telling Dandy like, you can punish this, interrupt me or something. I don't know the actual situationships that Lars has in this patch, because I think about Lars as little as possible.
As far as Lars' situationships go, isn't it just Lee?
Yeah. Well, and also Noctis. But
Oh yeah, it's true.
that's a big situation, so I try to think about that as little as possible as well.
It would be like insanely fucking funny if they did, that they'll never do, but be so funny.
Yeah, that's a very Phil thing. Zero.
Can you imagine if in like Tekken, like they did the third season pack, and like the third like story pack was focused on like Lars and friends or whatever, and they're fighting the villain of season 2, and Lars is like, let's go see my friend for help, and they just go into like Final Fantasy 15 world and start chatting with Noctis. That'd be so funny.
It would be very funny, and people would be very mad. People would be very angry. But that's why they should do it.
It'd be so good.
Oh. What's the Anna while standing heat engager or whatever? Like her like, punish? She's like something on 13. Yeah. Yo.
What's the Anna Wells thing? Well, that is a punish. What is the Anna Wells thing punish? Wait, what were you saying?
I didn't say anything. I was just like congratulating Dandy on punishing.
Okay, what do you say about my mom?
Lots of things. She's a very nice lady, and she cooks very nice cookies. You know?
Her cookies are okay. Have you had her curry?
No, I haven't.
It's really good.
Over for meal times, only for holiday gift exchange. We're not that close yet.
I actually think the Tekken team would make a sick Naruto game.
If they made a 3D Naruto that was what they actually wanted Tekken 8 to be, I wouldn't mind. And then they can make Tekken go back to being Tekken.
I will say, they should let Snoop Dogg's Tekken song into the soundtrack. I don't know why he took it out.
Does he have
You think?
a Tekken song?
Yeah, he wrote a song for Tekken Tag Tournament too. But I
Oh.
feel like he doesn't like feel proud of it because like at the end of the song he just starts calling himself Bob Marley's reincarnation really loudly.
I mean, he is Bob Marley's reincarnation, so that makes sense. If I were Bob Marley's reincarnation, I would have extremely strong opinions about being Bob Marley's reincarnation, because I would definitely know that I was Bob Marley's reincarnation. And not like a random worm or something.
I'm pretty sure like there was a point where Snoop Dogg and Bob Marley were both alive.
So? Why would that stop you from being Bob Marley's reincarnation? I don't understand the objection.
Yeah, like they coexisted at some point.
So?
Dandy used the Chaos Judgment auto low parry. Dandy like literally did, like
Yeah. you
in the
missed it.
set.
It's happened. Oh, there it was. I don't know anything about Anna, so I can't say anything about it. Is the problem.
Yeah, I mean like Anna Williams Tekken 8.
True.
So the thing about Anna is her down forward one strings are really good. Like she has a lot of options that she can do off down forward one. Nope.
True.
And has a bazooka, she does.
Are these? Oh,
Whoop.
there's a snedge. Are these snedges like meant to be wine opener or something? I don't know.
There's more to life than parries.
That's not.
Someone
true.
is going to make a handbag that looks like that bazooka and it's going to be so cool. That's true, but personally I only like handbags that cost like $40,000.
We love wine opener. So like, what about 39,000?
39,000? What do I look like?
I can swing 39,000, but not 40,000. You know.
Can you imagine if someone like was like 39,000? Am I a fucking peasant? And they just like gave you the bag and said never talk to me again.
Many such cases.
Nice, finishing the string all the way. I'd buy a Tom handbag.
Many
Snedge
people
on
will.
down back 3 and Wine Opener is down forward 4, so I think it's on purpose snatches. I think so too. Hi Naz.
I do not know Anna input.
Gamers, if you have not, by the way, followed the Violent System channel, please follow it. We're trying to get to 50 followers so that we can get money.
And
And yeah, hockey pucks are the real reason, but also money.
hockey puck.
Hockey puck and also money. I'm
Please give hockey puck in the tone of a child desiring chicken tenders.
no, it's like a Victorian child.
A Victorian child desiring chicken tenders. Yes.
That's right. Victorian childs are always asking for chicken tenders. I feel like if you gave a Victorian child chicken tenders, that would be their only personality. Be telling fucking everyone at the orphanage, like, guys, you won't fucking believe what I just ate.
This lady just gave me chicken tenders.
Like, they wouldn't even know what chicken tenders were. It was just like some divine substance.
I mean, they probably know what chicken is.
Well, you know what chicken is, but then what chicken tenders are, right?
That's true. And they probably, or rather, they definitely know what frying is, because frying
Yeah. Well, I
not
mean,
unique.
the average Victorian child consists of like bread that is 50% sawdust. So,
And chalk.
yeah, and chalk.
Every child needs a healthy supply of chalk, which is why this beach is made out of chalk. That's why, you know, like, only the top layer gets disturbed, because there's actually a hard slate board underneath.
A chicken nugget might be like eating gold in the Victorian era. Exactly, like they have salt in the meat. Like, what is this excess?
Chicken tender? That was sick, but you suck. Why do you suck? Why do you suck, Phil?
I
Tell
will
me
say,
why you
this
suck.
beach looks too idyllic to be real. You know what I mean?
That's why it's made out of chalk. So that you can get that perfect movie beach look. I hate that.
Well, salt, yeah, but that was like salt pork or whatever. Like, it's different, right? It's not like delicious salted meats where it's done for like flavor.
Oh no, Dandy is mental booming? No, never mind.
No.
Dandy is just
Sausage. Honestly, it points to the past. Bread that didn't have tiny shreds of rock in it was an absurd extravagance. That's true. Also, they used to like constantly put like char in bread because they would like bake bread in like the coals and there would just be char on bread and like it was expected that your bread would be charred. Yeah, like your bread is charred. Campfire bread is good. No, but I'm just saying like there's different, like if you had bread that had like char on it today, a lot of people would be like, how dare you? What the hell?
That was almost sick. I say that very rarely about Lars movement, but that was almost really cool. I know what he was trying to do. But yeah, the idea of bread has evolved. People have different expectations with bread nowadays. We are very spoiled.
You know what else is spoiled? This motherfucking bread that has no preservatives. Preservatives aren't bread these days, but back in the day, you just get like the bread and it would like turn into a rock. And it's like, what do you do with your rock bread now? It's really cool.
You make soup.
Exactly. You soak it, you make soup, like make breadcrumbs out of it. Croutons, exactly.
Well, also like their standards for bread were so much higher. Because they got fresh bread.
Oh my god, the wall. Did you see the wall?
We love wall run. Wall run is just like a natural part of the Tekken universe. It's like
because they get bread every day. It depends on where you are.
Oh, tried for it. Not enough life.
Because like medieval villages would have like a village baker. The children yearn for the wall. Dr. Phil, you gotta stop trying to like flex on people. You're going to lose the. You're gonna lose this match if you keep this up. Just really wants to make like a whiff happen with the Lars movement. Look at the whales.
We love whales. They make all of our games accessible and cheaper for the rest of us. Yeah.
Dandy, kill this man.
True. Is this Anna like anything? Like,
I honestly don't know.
Is this Vice? Is this Vice?
I don't think it's Vice. Like, I could kind of see... If someone said it was Vice, I'm like, maybe? It doesn't look like Vice, though.
The skirt isn't...
Is it like... Yeah, it's not like a Vice costume, per se.
Might be winter, I guess. I don't know. It's just like the general idea of Vice has been evoked. So...
It could be volume 4 to 6 Vice, maybe?
Maybe. I don't know.
Alright, Dandy has finished it. Can you just end next time?
Dandy is mental booming. Rip. You gotta play it out, Dandy.
No, you gotta play out the set. Like, you can't just walk forward. I will walk forward in ranked if people are lagging and then they key charge, because it's like, you know what, you're lagging anyways, like, you can just take the win. I don't give a fuck.
Right. We do love Simru. Lars is
Wait, no. Wait, no. Lars is in fact extremely obnoxious. So we got Alien versus Prodigy as our last set, and then maybe an extra like commentator battle? Question mark?
Possible.
Possible?
Possible. Very possible.
Okay, so Prodigy, is Prodigy in the chat? Do we have a Prodigy?
I can ping. I should have done this before, but Prodijeey.
Okay,
You ready?
Prodijeey. How is Prodijeey spelled? Because I got it wrong one time and I felt like absolute crumb. Like it felt like a crumb bum. I'm serious. I felt like a crumb bum.
It's a Prodiiijey. So it's like prodijeey, I guess. But it's Prodijeey.
Okay, and then who else? It's Alien.
Alien. Yep.
None of whom are Canadian.
That's probably true. Prodijeey.
Prodijeey, but with a Jersey accent. Is that even true?
Prodijeey. Not really. I don't think so.
Is anyone here from New Jersey? Like, I don't know what a New Jersey accent sounds like, to be honest.
It's like, you know, I'm walking here, kind of, but not really completely New York.
Okay, ODP would know. ODP is like really good at like regional American accents, actually.
Yeah, you just kind of do this. You just kind of chew your words.
My only interaction with New Jersey is the one South Park episode where New Jersey tried. You can't trust South Park for like fucking anything.
Like 20 messages Aussie.
Like South Park is the worst source of information about pop culture you could get.
I mean, yeah, I'm walking here is New York, but it's like adjacent to that. Like they share many aspects of their sound inventory. Honestly, like just like watch The Sopranos or something, I guess.
Literally adjacent? Yeah. I do. I have seen The Sopranos, but that's like Italian American, right? Like, I don't think everyone from New Jersey is Italian American. I feel like that's an extreme stereotype. Yeah, gabagool.
Gabagool. I mean, it is a stereotype, but it's also like kind of true.
No, that's very accurate. Listen, I'm not going to say anything. Like, you New Jersey guys can, like, get the heat. I don't want to get canceled. Like, everyone there is in the mafia. They'll fucking kill me.
Jersey. A good way to describe it. Sort of turned into Elmer Fudd there, I guess. It's almost Elmer Fuddy.
The Situation or Pauly D?
That was the longest set of your entire life? That is not true, Dandy. You have had longer sets in chronological and subjective terms. Although I guess I can't speak to your phenomenology.
I will say this.
This?
Alright, well, let's see. We got Alien versus Prodijeey. King versus Kazuya. This is a classic Tekken 1 matchup. Both, except, I will say, this is not the King from Tekken 1.
That's true. That guy is literally dead.
Yeah, so this is Alien on King. Alien is inspired. Look at this is actually Brian. Don't worry.
That's true.
Alright, let's see how Alien's King looks. Nice suit.
It looks really clean. Because it sidewalks Hell Sweep. Alien is a good player, it turns out.
Whoop,
Prodijeey's pretty good. Gets those electrics.
Yeah, Prodijeey is going for the electric wave punish. Nice poking. Right, Shining Wizard, and what we got for the Oki here, just this raw sidewalk. Alien King is constantly trying for bombos. Prodijeey's got some sauce king confirmed. Right on.
Yeah, don't believe this.
Okay, we got the counter hit confirm on the forward 4 neutral 1+2. Bop, 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 yep.
Wow.
While sending one into a float.
Yeah, converting that is actually pretty sick.
Yeah, I did not expect to get a conversion there. That was like That looked real spaghetti to me. This
It
kid's
was
looking
alien.
very Jersey. King is out of the clubs after this. So am I. I'm out of the clubs after this. I'm just kidding. Oh. No, that was a Mishima punish.
That's true.
I just realized that was a Mishima punish. Point blank shining Wizado. Yeah, exactly. We got the Wavu giant swing. That's crazy.
I mean, King is a Mishima, so makes sense. He would do it.
Wait, that's why Alien's playing King now. I just realized.
Oh.
Yep.
4-2. Oh,
This
4-1.
Kazuya outfit looks like a fucking mall cop on Tinder.
Oh, bonk. Oop.
Oop. No back turn mixies.
Just feeling Prodigy out. Back 1-4. Oh,
Bop.
what the heck?
Yep.
Oh no.
It's really interesting how nice.
Oh.
Wait, does that
Two.
does forward 4 punish down forward 2?
No, it doesn't.
The punish
Forward
thing
4 is
showed
like-
up, but I guess it was from the last interaction. It does?
What? I thought forward 4 was like 20 frames.
Yeah, I thought so too. I was like, how did that punish there?
All right. Well, we're both wrong apparently.
That was while standing 2. You're right. I get those mixed up all the time visually.
Wait, but while standing 2 is like 15, isn't it?
No, it's hella minus. While standing 2 is hella minus.
It's like
I remember there was like a post that said like you could see yeah. There was a post that said you can like tell the difference between down forward 2 on Kazuya and while standing 2 based off the sound effect that they make because it's a different sound. But I've never learned that. But yeah, it's minus 18 on while standing 2, so you can actually you can launch it on many characters. I think all of them. If you're like really swagged out, you can do it on Steve. Alien making hella use of the third dimension. Alien is an insanely strong player, like one of the best spatial players in the community. Gate 1, 2, 4, 3.
with Rebrand leaving, I think only Ninetide is like higher rank than Gerb and Alien.
Yeah, but Gerb is like Gerb uses 3 dimensions less fluidly than Alien does. I feel like Gerb uses it on a micro scale, but not in like a macro neutral sense, if that makes sense.
Yeah, that's true. Gerb is very well. Gerb will always get you to the wall.
Gerb hits it 3D and praise. Yeah, exactly. Gerb just has like insane wall awareness. Rebrand rage quit at the patch. I chat with Rebrand a lot. He's doing well. He's been playing a lot of Tekken 6.
True.
Nice punish.
But yeah, like Prodigy is always facing against back against the wall against Alien here.
So I actually like talk about this a lot. This is an important skill that not a lot of people are. What the fuck just happened there? Hello?
Burning knuckle.
The burning knuckle just like spinning around in the air. Like, nah, this is homing, bro.
Yeah, it does that.
Anyways,
Messed up.
yeah, someone clip that for real. Like, actually clip it. What the hell happened?
I think Prodigy is panicking a little bit.
I accidentally clicked Prodigy +1 by mistake. Okay, so... Anyways, what was I saying? So this is a thing that I talk about, like, a lot, but I'll bring it up again because we have some new viewers here. One of the most important subtle skills in Tekken is being aware of your position relative to the wall in both directions. A lot of people think of their direction, like their relative position to the wall in the sense of, I am here, and if I do combo Y, then I will hit the wall. That's like level 1. But you also have to be cognizant of the fact that there's a wall behind you, and there's a wall to your right, and there's a wall to your left. Your position in the 3D space is important, and if you let yourself get backed into a corner, you'll find it very hard to have this space to breathe. One thing that Alien is really good at is subtly positioning her opponents at the wall. Alien is also like a Brian player, primarily, and Alien's Brian is no slouch when it comes to the wall Oki. Brian is a very good character when it comes to the wall Oki. We've got the Eddie.
Why do they make the twist?
One time I said to London Boki and the Doki Woki, and she just lost her damn mind, laughing for like 10 minutes. Okay, so we've got Eddie versus King. This is Dr. Boskonovich. I love this fit on the Eddie, by the way. This looks sick.
Alright, I've clipped the burning knuckle for you, Phil.
Thank you.
Oh,
I like the delay on the down forward 2-1, manually delaying it on purpose to try to get the counter hit. I've actually seen Lil Majin do that a lot lately. So I've been trying to like incorporate that into my gameplay.
Wait. Dr. Boskonovich. Edgy.
Nice too, but unfortunately this is going to pull Eddie away from the wall and get you in the corner, so how do you respond? Just fucking sending it with the wall running 3+4. I mean, that'll do it.
If it hits, it hits. Bonk. No.
One bop, 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 bop. Bop. Alright, this is some very Eddie pressure. Oh my god, the down forward 1-3, hitting against the wall twice and getting that wall damage. That's a very, very sophisticated conversion off that hit. Down forward 1-3 counter hit, and that is going to send it.
Yeah, Prodijeey might be more sharp on the Eddie than the...
Prodijeey definitely feels sharper on the Eddie than the Cassia. Like, I'm seeing it here. Prodijeey is also really good at, like, occasionally, like, lapsing out of relax on purpose, just to really mix up the combinations here. It makes the offense very unpredictable, and with how many of Eddie's moves are evasive, it's especially good. Up. But this is a really bad situation to be in here. Feels like Alien is not familiar with how to punish Eddie's 1-4.
It just does it.
Yeah, that is a combo. That is a full lawn chair. That is a full lawn chair. I wish I had a lawn chair. I live in a condo, so I don't have like a lawn, per se.
Do you have a balcony? You could put a lawn
No,
chair.
I don't have a balcony.
Oh,
If I had a balcony, then I would put the lawn chair on the balcony. I would also get like one of those barbecues. Like the little barbecues. And a barbecue. Yeah. No duck on the down forward 1-3. A bit uncharacteristic for Alien. I wonder if Alien has a lot of anti-Eddie experience. We are going to hit the wall, but it's a weird angle. Fuck the cops
just
there.
Does it. Just does
bop,
it.
Bop. This combo, it's the B&B, but that last quarter circle forward to get the tornado feels like it shouldn't link. Like, it feels like it's just slightly too long, but it just barely does. Nice handstand pressure from Prodijeey.
Yeah.
Bop.
No one is immune to 50-50s. Except for the people who are really good at guessing 50-50s.
Well, one of the difficulties with, like, 50-50s against Eddie in particular, like, is the stances have really good movement and tricks built into them. Eddie's handstand actually has an unbreakable throw. He has, like, really good, like, frame pressure from the handstand. Of course, any jab will float handstand, so it's sort of, like, risk and reward there. Nice you.
Forward 3, or rather F3.
F3, yeah, nice too. Good counter hit confirm on the 4-4 neutral 1+2. Whoa, my god.
That's a weird conversion.
Yeah, but it wikes.
If it wikes, it wikes.
But, okay, what we got here, and going for the drop kick.
Alright, one round up. does it. Just does it. Just does it. But this time it works. Oh, just does it. Doesn't work. We've got some just doing here.
It is working. Right, big forward 4, neutral 2, and this side swap here is heaven sent for positional advantage here. Oh my god, the moonsault just a little bit... Just a little short. Oh, that down forward 2 would have landed.
Weird to punish.
King not pass.
Oh, goodbye.
Yeah, just like the little toe tap, like get me out of this situation.
Not gonna let Prodijeey 50-50 his way back into that round.
Look at that combo. I wish I could do that.
Alien has extremely good execution.
I have like above average execution, a lot of footsies here. Absolutely. These are two of our stronger players.
Oh, ducks? Yeah, Alien just needed a little bit of exposure and start stucking the down forward 1-3s immediately.
Nice break on the giant swing. Prodijeey is very familiar with. Oh my god, nice tornado there. Oop.
Oh, but oh.
Oh, it was a setup.
The American reset. Was it on purpose?
I honestly believe it is, because that sounds like some shit Eddie players would do. I don't know the Eddie tech that well, but like intentionally dropping to go into relax and then immediate launcher sounds very Eddie.
That's true. Very feasible. Oh, just finishes it.
Because relax stance does like low profile, like so much shit for no reason. Nice too. Bop, bop, bop. Bam, bam.
I have never, ever low profiled a move and launched as a Ling player. That has never happened. Break.
Nice break
Very
on
nice
the
break.
giant swing again. Yeah, Alien's like, okay, it's Shining Wizard time then, I guess. Watch out for my Mooskle Buster.
Oh, goodbye.
Pog
Yeah.
bopping like the meme dog. Any dog enthusiasts in the chat? Shining Wizardo.
Some doggos.
Post a
Post
dog in the
dog.
chat. Yeah, everyone in the chat, post a dog, please.
Post dogs if you like dogs.
Post a dog if you don't like dogs. That's where I'm gonna, like, twist the situation.
Oh no, that's sick and twisted. That's sick and twisted, Pog. You can't do that to the chat. You can't
Exactly.
just- That's devious.
Well, if you posted a dog before and you're worried about your allegiance being in question, you'll have to type I love dogs in the chat to let people know that you love dogs.
Alex loves dogs. Candidate likes cats, which has not had a meaning assigned to it. But
Alright.
could indicate opposition to this anti-dog agenda. Giant swing.
Zero posts I love dogs backwards. It is important to remember that there is a movie called I Love Dogs.
What's it about?
But it's spelled like island, like Isle of Dogs. But if you say it out loud, it sounds like I love dogs.
Oh. I only, I never
Look at the moving
realized
track.
I never realized that before you just said it.
Really?
Yeah.
So you've seen the movie and you didn't realize that was why it was called that?
I haven't seen the movie, but I've
Okay.
heard of it. I have heard of it, but I never connected I love dogs to I love dogs. My dialect did not.
Reminds me of my favorite tiny British island, I Love Men. Right on.
We do love men, some of us.
Exactly.
Oh, weird angle or weird distance rather. Heat engage, bonk, bonk,
Shouts out to men. Absolutely right.
bonk.
Nice sidewalk and then heat smash for the pickup. Big punish. Look at how, like, fucked up the ground is. Like, the construction workers are going to take their sweet time fixing this. They don't give a rat's ass. Like, people are just gonna drive over it and, like, make the road even worse.
It'll take, like, 3 seasons before they even get to anywhere near this on their priority list.
Yeah, like, the council is going to hear about it, and, like, people will ask the council, like, can you fix the holes caused by King and Eddie's fight? And the council will say, no, absolutely not. We need to give the police officers another cop car because Eddie and King broke it in their fight.
That's true. What if the police can't get somewhere that they didn't need to be?
Yeah, who else is going to show up and, like, stand around for a bit and then just go home after, like, 40 minutes of doing nothing?
Yeah, who will take a report and then file it and forget to...
File it into, like, the paper shredder.
Yeah, and forget to include all the important details that actually make it clear who was in the wrong.
Hey, don't forget, they will also accuse you of lying about something, despite you have no incentive of lying about it.
That's true. They will do that.
Nice punish.
Yeah.
This is a really tense situation. Alright, up forward 1+2, we got the side swap. One combo will kill. Oh, not able to punish with that. Oh.
Alien is sort of
This
like
is actually scary.
the inverse of, like, the learning process of Tekken. Like, people say, like, oh, you know, as you play, you'll
Is this
get
a
more
whip
familiar
punish?
with...
It is! Holy shiitake mushrooms.
Was I talking about shrooms?
Did you know the Isle of Man is under the Crown rather than England, Scotland, or North Ireland? It was originally the center of the Kingdom of Man, and the Isles a Viking kingdom. Thank you, candidate. I actually don't know much about them other than, like, it's like Man X is like the demonym. Is that correct? I remember something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought that was cool. Chicken. Hell yeah. I had a pizza today. I get a pizza whenever I work late and I have to do violin assistance because I don't want to cook.
That's true. I cooked dumplings today. I had collard greens and ground beef. So I made dumplings.
I love this pressure. One thing I think is really cool about Prodijeey's playing is Prodijeey is, like, really good at not playing super high commitment big Tekken with the relaxed stance. Like, you'll notice there, Prodijeey went into relaxed stance, but instead of just immediately cashing in on a mix-up, Prodijeey just left relaxed stance. Like, I don't need to, like, always do, like, a big mix-up off it. Shining Wizard, and what we got for the Oki? Just, like, a down 4? Oh my god!
3-3-3-3.
The knowledge check.
Prodijeey does finish strings a lot, though, and that works for and against him.
It's interesting, like, not immediately doing stance pressure, but then also always finishing the strings is super interesting. But, I mean, Alien isn't really ducking, like, down forward 1-3, so, like, just fucking send it every time. Like, why not? It's safe. If they don't duck it, it's safe.
I mean, Alien is ducking a lot of the other strings, and it's only a matter of time before Alien gets
That's
to the down
true.
forward 1-3. And
Dr.
ducking
Phil,
down forward-
Halloween is not for many moons.
Why should that stop Dr. Phil?
Beauty magazine.
Oh. Back 3-3 does not punish. I-13, thank god.
Nice float.
Can you imagine the world where back 3-3 was natural? That would be demonic.
I choose not to imagine this world.
True.
Alien did 3-2-2 for the crowd. I love naturals. Thank you.
Big naturals? Or just naturals in general?
Well, Phil prefers the big ones. Like he said, especially big ones, but doesn't really like counter hit confirms. Cannon supermodel, right on.
That's true. Oh. Sometimes
Like all
brothers
naturals.
people-
Okay, we've heard it here, folks, firsthand.
All naturals. not a discriminator.
Whoa, nice stock.
Magic 4. In this day and age. Oh, over the sweep. 3-2-2.
Alright, nice too.
Oh, counter.
Alien gotta do down forward 1-2 to punish relax. That's the punish for King. Interesting little note.
Oh, what the? That was an unusual happening.
You know, that's just like, that's Edward. That's Edward, you know what I mean? Like, Edward?
Yeah, that is Eddard. That's true. That's him.
You know what I mean? You know what I'm
True.
saying here?
As one does. Oh, whiff. Just does it? Oh. Alright. That was a situation for sure. Run up 4.
Nice. Alright,
Oh, goodbye.
Alien is getting like some like hands-on anti-Eddie experience here. Like you're seeing Alien learning some of the Eddie strings in real time. It's really interesting to watch.
Well, Alien is so good at Tekken that, like, she can focus all of her attention on the character, like, practice in real time.
Yeah, but it's like not only is it character practice, but it's like matchup practice because there's like King specific situations that you need to worry about when it comes to Eddie and so forth. One of my favorite actually King specific things in matchup wise in Tekken, King's down forward 2 does not work correctly against just like run a Tijuana Twister. Like you want to break my giant swings? Like let's go. King's down forward 2-1 doesn't work correctly on Leroy for some reason.
His girlish hips are...
Yeah, his girly hips. I don't know why, it's just like he's built that way.
It's just a common complaint of Phil's. Wall combo kills.
But I remember I was playing Clive, because Clive has the same issue. I'm playing Clive, and Clive had a combo where you do something into down 1, like you do launcher down 1 while sending 4 as a pickup. But if you do that on Clive, it doesn't work on Leroy, and I was like, in a match versus a Leroy, and I was like, why doesn't my fucking anti-man B&B work? And it took me like a bad amount of time to remember that Leroy has feminine hips.
Leroy has osteoporosis. Or he had a hip replacement surgery or something.
That's true. Oh no. Well, what the hell? I love how they
Alien
I love how their spins were like at different rotational velocities. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh no. The handstand sidestep into Negativa. Oh, bonk. 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 This does not work. Oh, it does work. What the heck?
It does work.
But Alien's airborne, so Alien might live. Oh,
no.
Never mind.
Buff King, absolutely.
Give
Airborne.
King 20 more health.
Oh, we just sent it with the down forward 2-1 and it worked out.
It worked.
Look at that conversion. That was a clean ass conversion.
Alien is a very clean player. Bonk. Big bonks.
So I was actually, I was talking to Ninetide about this the other day. So Prodijeey is a kind of player, right? So when you're playing against a really strong intermediate to high level player that seems to like always break like your throws, right? Like if you're playing King and you're always going for like giant swing and they keep breaking your giant swing, or you keep trying to go for like RDC, and they keep breaking it, and then you switch like something else, and then you think, okay, now that I've switched to something else, now I can like switch it up and then go back to my giant swing. Some players just always break the option that does the most damage, which is like a completely valid way to think about it. But if you can recognize that someone is just always autopilot breaking 1, look at what Alien's doing. Alien is showing firsthand what you do against someone who does that. You just hammer them with 1+2 breaks, with 2 breaks, with things that aren't a 1 break. Just to say, like, if you want to auto break 1, like, you're going to take the health tax.
True. Applies to many characters. Oh. Forward 3, good move. Forward 3, good move.
Nice punish.
Finally launches the Eddie hop kick. Maybe Prodijeey will stop pressing them so often now. Oh.
Whoa, what the hell? Nice.
Punished. It's
That
like
point.
back 1-4 or something. The Alien always ducks the second hit.
Alien has really good forward 3 confirms, by the way.
Bonk. Bonk.
And that is set point for Alien. Very well played.
Alien good.
The leg drop.
The leg drop. Cha 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 cha. The stunner. The forward
All
3
right.
is... Oh, sorry.
Do we have, like, a bonus match here? Because we've got Vorban in the cut. I can actually play commentator. Like, I can be a commentator battler if someone wants to fight. Prodijeey says, GG's, that's enough Tekken for me until next year. That's a really funny joke to say on, like, New Year's.
True. We'll see you next week then, Prodijeey, right? But yeah, Vorban is around and could have a commentator battle.
Okay.
Yeah, it's good to have you, Prodijeey. We'll look forward to the next time that you join us. Get
Let me
ready
just
to-
put some Canadas on the map. Chat, I am taking requests for characters. What character do you want me to play?
Let's
The first post in the chat will decide my character.
yeah, this is
Okay, Lee's been picked. Okay, so it's Lee, then Kazuya. What else we got?
Raven. Oh, are you Mokugening?
Yeah, I'm Mokugening. Raven, what the I don't know jack shit about... Okay, Raven.
That's 3.
Steve? Okay, I have like a basic bitch, Steve. I'm like not terrible.
You will
I can
press
do...
that one.
I have like a basic bitch. Well, I haven't played it in a hot minute. Oh, I don't know. Press
Just
back
the
1.
back
I'm
one.
like, I like a quarter circle forward 1 back. I like a quarter circle forward 1 back. Is that wrong?
No, that's completely valid. That's allowed.
Okay.
It's kosher, one could say.
Just took a while to get my rhythm there. By the way, chat, I do have those.
The Law versus Pod Boyfriend. Victorian. Well, not Victorian, but slightly fruity Lee. What? Big whiff punish from Pog Boyfriend. Down 2-3.
Give me a second. I'm still adjusting.
True. Oh, meaty Pog almost has those. Pog went 1 hit, 2 hits, so on the next hit, all the acid rains will be unlocked. Oh, big duck from vorban. Dragon hammer. Break, good break. Very fast break. Down 4. Dragon tail. I'm just saying the moves of names. Or the names of moves. The cut on the hands.
Okay. The cut on those hands?
It's very metrosexual, yeah. It's a... Oh, what the hell. I have seen that move before, but I don't know what it is. Slide? We love slide. Stomp. Legend kick. Big whiff punish. Down
I got down tiered.
Many such cases. Slide. One could say that Pog has unlocked the slide. It is an ability within Pog's grasp. Should I unlock the slide for vorban? We've unlocked it many times before, but maybe this is the time. vorban. Oh. We unlocked the slide. Feel free to slide at any time, vorban. If vorban does not slide, it's a sign of his unending confidence in his abilities. His knowledge that slide is completely unnecessary for victory. Slide, hop kick, 2-2-3.
Grant the slides, grant... Okay, so next is Kazuya.
Next is Kazuya. Grant us slides, grant us slides.
Hey, chat, remember when I was saying it's very difficult in Tekken 8 to, like, switch characters on a hop? Well, I'm switching to, like, all these, like, insanely high execution combos. So it's... Who's next after Steve, by the way? Someone pick a character in the chat. Like, whoever picks a character, I'll pick my 5th character.
Except Yoshimitsu, because Yoshimitsu crashed.
Lydia? Zero, you've already picked. You don't count. Someone other than Zero.
Yeah. 9-2. Ling Xiaoyu. Ling Nation.
Ling Xiaoyu. Okay, I'll do, like... My Ling is, like, not good, just so you know.
It's okay.
But you don't need to I don't... Like, listen, I'm gonna press down back 2, and I'm gonna press, like, some RDS stuff.
That's true.
I'm gonna press, like, down back 1, you know what I mean? Like, I'm keeping it... You should play as Brian Fury. I wish... unfortunately, Ling Nation has, like, stolen this slot from you.
Brian Fury will have his day. Or, actually, he already showed up on the stream, because Alien played him. And then switched on a win to, Dr. Boskanovich, so...
Get ready for the next...
Toria! Toria!
Toria.
True. So true, besties.
It's recorded in the
What
annals
the
of the court.
Look at my dog tag. This looks like pure shit. What the hell's happening? Why is it like this?
Why is it like this?
Can it also play Brian?
Candidate did also play Brian. Dragon Tail. Alright, chat. Can we bet on how many more Dragon Tails will Pog get hit by? Do we think it's over or under? Let's do an over or under. Do we think it's over or under 5? In like the 4 games that remain. Over? Zero thinks it's over 5. I will be recording this. 6 more? So
6
that's
more?
an over. That's an over. Because I set it at 5. Alex is over. Zero is over. These guys don't believe in you at all. They think you will get hit by many Dragon Tails. Well, it might also be a bet on vorban's willingness to do Dragon Tail, I suppose. But I don't think vorban's willingness is lacking. for Dragon Tail. Alright, there's one. One Dragon Tail after the call. We believe in Vorban. He can put in Dragon Tail. It's under, so there's 2 unders. There's 3 unders.
Ow.
Down 3.
My
That was-
health.
Enough. It was enough. Oh, big sidestep electric. Pog has those.
Why did I press there? What was I thinking?
Vorban will finish the string. Oh. The people call for Pog's downfall. I mean, 3 of the people believe in Pog and said under. It's just 2 people who don't believe in Pog. So like, the majority believes in Pog. 1-1 down forward 1. That +9. That's sweet, sweet +9.
Throw
Outrunning
breaks.
key. Nunchaku. We love Legend Kick. Oops. Oh,
I'm being nunchucked. Being nunchucked to death.
is it? Well, they're kind of the same thing, I guess. Believing in Pog and not believing in, or not believing in Pog and believing in Vorban. You know, it's sort of like a stochastic relation, or a dialectic one, at least. That's safe, isn't it? The backswing.
It is. It's -9.
That's messed up. Oh, that was weird. Junkyard, almost.
God, I'm a dragon?
Yeah. Oh, Vorban is a dragon. Oh, blocked. Oh, what the heck?
Why
The
did I get crossover there? That's
You got
insane.
crossovered. Cross up stomp. That was a pretty good set of rounds for Vorban.
That's a good set of rounds for Vorban. It is. The Wild Child can take a game of anybody, and also,
That is the power of Jeet Kune Do.
Kazuya's rich.
Or martial arts. Get those left rights. It's not just a left right, it's also it's a safe shell or something. I don't know. I don't play 2D. Alright. Alright, Vorban. Oh. Oh. It's a safe mid poke. The down forward 2s, that is. There was a Dragon Tail, but it didn't hit. Oh, no punish. Ooh, whiff. Hell sweep. Hell sweep. Hell sweep. Oh, that's not a punish, but I'll take it. Oh, that was almost really cool as a setup. While running forward 3. Oh, so close. Down 4.
What I don't understand is how is down 2... I guess it's like down 2 hits and then down 2-3 is a counter hit.
It's natural on counter hit, on down 2 counter hit.
Twill.
But I don't know why I guess it broke neutral guard or something. Oh, laser. Laser. You can just block laser now. It's blockable. It's not unblockable. Rip. We are playing a degenerate game with projectiles instead of the grounded footsies of Guilty Gear. That was not a punish, but you know, I mean, it was a punish, but it was like it wasn't natural. The down 2 was a punish, but the down 2-3 was not natural. Bug gotta block it more effectively or something. Press that guard macro. Oh, this whiffs. Oh,
Phew!
phew. Alright, 2-1. Oh, it is? I didn't know that. I thought
It's
it was
unlockable in heat.
just a high. Yeah. in
Get ready for
forever.
the next battle.
Didn't land a single forward 3 except the weird back turn situation where I didn't think the side stab would land. Blah.
Many such
At least
cases.
my electric electrocution is that sounds fucking cool. Electrocution. That is sick. Has anyone ever said that before, or did I invent it?
I think you invented it, but it's
Did
sort
I-
of like
d-
I've never heard it before.
Okay, next is Raven, and I don't know like jack shit about what Raven does. So I'm just gonna find the ninja one.
The ninja one,
Get ready for the
That's where the word comes from.
the ninja way, your ninja way. Yeah, that one's pretty good. That one's okay. Back turn forward 3 is like your safe mid or something, and your back turn forward 4 is your safe low. Back turn forward 4-1 is like how you get out, or like back turn 1 is your jab. Those are that's your safe way out of back turn. It's back turn 1 or back 3+4. And forward facing, you can down back 2 as a I-13 poke. Down back 2-1 is probably safe against Vorbane. You will not get ducked on down back 2-1. And that's probably good enough. You know? Down forward 1 Holmes. Yeah, down 3+4 is Soul Zone. Oh, the slide. Mocked. Oh, the safe flip. True. We love the back turn 3+4. Oh, good break on Vorban's part. Oh, forward 2-3 is good as a safe mid poke. It's like -9, really far range, hard to step. Oh, that's true. 3-3 is pretty good as well. Oh, yep, that kills probably.
You're saying all this stuff. I don't know, like, what the fuck you're telling me to do. I'm just out here. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just doing stuff.
I mean, I am just saying words, basically. You can ignore them. Oh, whiff. Yeah, all of this is like remnants from when I tried to learn Raven. Down forward 1 and back 2. Back 2 is one of the funny moves. Floor break? Does Vorbane have a combo for this? This is like a weird situation. There's probably a combo that converts there. It's like, oh, down 2-3. Does this kill? A good combo killed, but broke. Oh, breaks. We're breaking.
No.
That's like one of the throws I
Ow.
always expect to floor break, but which doesn't.
Right? I thought I was gonna floor break.
It just doesn't. It just does not floor break. Because he just like drops them instead of slamming them. Yep, that's quarter circle forward. That's it's his weird snake dash. White hole, launch punishable, but no one ever punishes it. Floor break.
Ow.
I feel like back turn back 3 is like how Law would convert that, but I don't know for sure. Oh. A lot of down 2-3 coming. Failing to come out. Down, forward 2-3. Good move.
No.
Yep. Bonk. Armor.
Did I armor?
You are marred. Yeah. Alright, that's 2 Dragon Tails after the cut point. Oh! Oh, the launching throw launched. What the heck? That's crazy. Your conversion is like, if you want a combo route, I don't think you care, is like down back 2-1, 3+4 for Soul Zone, 3-2, I believe. Like back 3-2 or like back 2-4-2, something like that. Oh, what the hell is that? Alright, this is And you were
Okay, thank God, give me all this what the hell is... I know what the hell I was doing. I was just like out here fighting for my damn life, trying to remember what I was doing.
so true.
Okay, next is some Steven.
Some Steven, one could say.
Nice little British boxing, little BB action.
FF3.
Bring back Maven, so true.
Yeah, FF3 1, FF3 1, FF3 1, FF3 1. Yeah, that's the only combo route you ever need. Don't ask about a tornado, it's just FF3 1 until it drops. There's no alternative. Oh yeah, they made frickin' Steve's sways like block now. It's weird, and I don't like it. And also he goes into Lionheart off of forward 2, or off of duck forward 2. It's weird, and I don't like it.
Yeah, Steve is a little funny. He's a little funny goose. He's a little silly.
And he's got 5 Fox Fury now, which is an incomprehensible move that I don't like. But that's just the way of the world. Yep, that's down forward 1, alright. Yep, that's down forward 1. Down 2, 3. Sonic Fang. Bang. Buddy. That's 3. The Dragon Tail count is slowly approaching 5. You know, I didn't make a case for what happens if it's exactly 5. But we'll call that the case that nobody called. So, oh, I'm surprised that's natural. What? Bang. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Minus 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's a dragon. Oh, Bibu hop kick. Down forward 2. Bang. Body. Shoot, shoot. Over here. Body. Fang. Down 1. Down 1.
Down 1. Down 1.
Down 1. Down 1. Down 2, 1. Down 2, 1. Down 2. Down 2. Down forward 2. Oh, that devious little string for gremlins. Oh yeah, 2-1, super far reach. 2-1, down 2-1, down 2-1.
Well, down 2-1, down 2-1.
Never
Just keep it simple. I don't need to.
That's true. All right, it looks like the unders are in the lead. There's only one match left, I believe.
And I believe our last one was Ling Xiaoyu, a character that you actually know how to play.
That's true. I do play Ling once in a while. I have been known to say Ling Nation. Ling Xiaoyu, Ling Nation. As one does. Oh, I liked 2 better.
You like 2 better? Oh, okay.
Yeah, 2 better.
Well, I'm gonna fix it.
Yeah, that's fine. 1 is also good. Oh yeah, they changed down 4. It's like unseeable now, which is stupid. But it's the way that they did it.
Yeah, I've noticed.
That's the way that they did it. They did put Steve in a dog collar.
Bark, bark.
Alright, we're at 3 Dragon Tails. 1 more match. Or more if Vorbane wins. Yep. Yep. That's the Tekken 6 combo. That's also a Tekken 6 combo. Have you been playing Tekken 6 Ling Xiaoyu?
Oh, that tracks that side? That's crazy.
It's a heat smash, it tracks both sides. Wow, that's crazy. You blocked the launch punish below and didn't launch it on the character you never play.
Leave me alone! I'm actually, like, visibly lagging on the stream.
That's true. You are visibly lagging. And you have no actual reason to know how to launch punish things on lane. So, I am solely giving you a hard time for no reason. Oh. Smash. Yep. Alright, that's 4. 4 Dragon Tails. And possibly more. 4 Dragon Tails. The unders... It's looking a little hairy for the unders. Possibly. 1+2, 1+2. Or not 1+2. Yep, that's a frame trap. This wall breaks. Oh, too far away. Back 4-1. Down forward 1, down forward 1.
The
Very
swag.
good block. It's the swag combo. It is minus 14, so if Vorbane punished 14, then back 4-1 would be a bad option. But since he doesn't, it's a good option because it tracks your weak side and is mid and fast. Down 2-3. Down forward 1. Minus 4 into mistrust. It's free. It's free. Safest mid poke. Displacer. Oh. Very tight round. Oh, he pressed the button.
Pew!
Alright. Set point versus survival point. That's 5? I miscounted? Alright, unders are doomed. I am not going to go back and recount, so whatever, you can just lie to me, honestly. And I will assume that you were correct. But it sounds like the unders are in shambles. True. 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 That's all, I don't even know what I'm saying true to. Oh yeah, Ling's down forward 1 is not the option select for 3+4-4.
I thought it was, and kicking fucked up. It's a damn shame, but you know what?
She has an I-14 down forward 1, so
It's what it is.
yeah, it's all good.
Why is Ling
Ling?
equals Xiaoyu? Her name is Ling Xiaoyu, so
Ling's how you.
they're used interchangeably. I will
Ling.
say, you guys did an almost good job of sabotaging me with these random character picks, but I managed to prevail.
That's true. Pog did win.
Like, literally, that was possibly the most difficult set of characters to switch between you could possibly have given a human being.
I feel like there's
It's like,
something
but
more
like,
annoying.
no, like, Steve, Raven, and Ling are insane character specialist picks, and then Lee and Kazuya are insane execution required characters. But I want to show something.
That is true.
I want
of
to show
those
something
characters
from the Rose versus Lee match, because I think it's something worth noticing, or worth noting.
That's true.
Versus King. Sorry, so Lee versus King, we had a match with Prokhor and Rose, and this is actually, like, useful for everyone to know.
What? Violent systems providing actual real use
Get ready
instead
for
of
the
just
next battle.
inanely stating the words of the names of the moves? It's impossible.
Right? Sometimes they say hatchet kick. Okay, so these characters have these two moves in common, and they're super useful.
Yep, that's forward 2-1.
Okay, so my opponent is King, and King also has a forward 2-1. So I'm gonna make king do forward 2-1.
Crazy.
Mid-high.
Punish. Punish.
You can actually launch if you duck those moves, and I will show you as well on this guy. So I'm going to tell this guy to block one move, and then after one, I'm going to block all. Does that work? Doesn't work. Gosh darn it. Okay, the bot is stupid. Let me just switch characters.
I feel like there's a way to make the bot duck and punish. But it might be, you would set it to record after one, and then you would just have to record the punish, probably.
Get ready for the next battle.
Crouch block. I set to block also. Theoretically, it should work. But this is a super important thing in both matchups. So I'm going to have the Lee this time do this. The Lee will now be doing forward 2-1.
That's probably going to be true. I have nothing to gainsay that. Good night, candidate. Thanks for playing.
Behold.
Behold. Wow, that's crazy. You can do that. And Lee has no mix-up for it.
Yeah, terrible ender, but you get the idea.
King has a mid string that's like nasty to get hit by.
Yeah, a little
But I think
nasty one, but...
It's only natural on counter hit, I believe.
And then they also have this in common, and this is the one that I really want to focus. The fact that forward 2-1 is a mid-high on both characters is just like a unique, super funny, like really comical, like sort of like a hip-hop, jazz influence, like quiche. But anyways, this is a Hopney, everyone.
Yeah, they're the same.
Hopneys are
they're
minus 13.
true. Oh, you can
So-
kill him for delaying it.
If your
You just
opponent
bounce too.
hits you with something, you can then punish them with your I-13s. I'm gonna set this guy to do a punishment technique. Does he have like a good one?
Back 1-2, probably.
Back 1, 2. Where's down forward 4? What the? This is,
Oh, for
okay,
me.
whatever. Down forward 1, whatever. I don't care.
Yeah, you have to set it to punish. 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 Punish.
If you ever, in this game, for the most part, there's some exceptions, like Asuka, June's, or whatever. June's is minus 12 for whatever reason, but generally, a hop kick is I-15, so it comes out in 15 frames, and it's minus 13 on block. So you get a 12 or 13 frame punish. With Lee, you want to do down forward 4-4 as a punish on hop kicks. The reason is this does more damage than a down forward 1, and it also heat engages. And heat engage is very useful. On the other hand, if your assailing Lee is attacking you as a king, you can punish a number of different ways. There's a number of options that king can do. The best is going to be a back 1-2, but 2-1 is totally fine. And then there's also the not real punish. Where is hop kick? Am I stupid?
You're looking at the back.
I am looking at the back. I am stupid.
Yeah, a little bit. But that's fine. People are prettier when they're a little stupid. Bonk.
Oh, I'm going to turn off counter hit, because counter hit is not the case here.
I mean, it might be the case against prokhor.
So back 1-2 is your go-to punisher on king against this, but you can also do some other stuff. So this is, if you don't know the punish and frames for king, just do this. Don't do that. Do this. 2-1 will always work. You can also do 1-2 and then potentially like mix it up with like something like this. Go into like a little bit of the 10 string. Don't do that. you know, just like mix them up. Why not? Or you can do like this. That's always a 2 break. You can also do if you're feeling really saucy. I'm shit at this though. You can actually buffer giant swing in the block stun animation.
It's still breakable though.
You can do muscle buster a lot easier, but you can try to go for a grab mix up with your frames. And it's still breakable, but your opponent has to break it.
True. Which they probably won't.
There you go. That wasn't a punish, but that was fast enough. So you can do stuff like that if you want to, like... That's what Raph does. Like, Raph will always, every time, go for, like, a giant swing, muscle buster, Tijuana, etc. Instead of going for, like, the punish. Like, more power to him. But the point is, in this game, it's really important to understand when your opponent has done a punishable move, so that you can then take advantage of the punishable move that they've done. And there's a few common moves that you can generally accept as punishable. And one of them is the generic hop kick. So that was today's lesson, I guess, for the low level to intermediate players. Does anyone have any questions for me before we get to work on ending this episode and actually naming it for once? I finally remembered that bit that I was doing and then forgot about it promptly.
I mean, we only forgot about it for like 1 week, right?
There's like 2 weeks.
Oh, we forgot about it for
Minori
2
has a question. What's the question? Thanks for the field trip. I like having 1 to 2 takeaways for a field trip. We're doing bits. We do bits. We do bits here.
We bite bits sometimes.
What the dog doing? So recently the dog has been hanging out with the cat. Okay, so we're going to be naming this episode. Everyone, what should we call Violent Systems Season 4, Episode 8? What are we thinking for a name?
Nothing is coming to mind for me, so Chad is gonna have to carry the water here. I love dogs.
I love dogs. It's pretty
Dragon
good.
Tail over under.
I was lagging, chat. You could see the lag that I was experiencing. You were there on the stream.
It's nothing about you, Pog. It's just
It's crazy.
we gambled a little bit on how many Dragon Tails you're going to get hit by.
This is unbelievable. This is the disrespect that I get. We're cheering on vorban, whatever.
All right, well, there's
Dude,
some
assistance. There's like every other player though, and they're like not necessarily on any sort of drug. I feel like that's unfair to like the sober players.
The house does always win.
Okay, fine. What if we call it like under Pog? Why not? Actually, don't call it that. That's incredibly lewd. I'm immediately vet. I was no. We're not doing this one.
Let's
Chat,
not do that one.
Chat, can we like remove this one from the books? Like take this off the records.
The house always wins sounds good to me. This was also mixed with Pog. I did not hear Pog bark.
Clip that? If you want to clip that, then you can clip it. I don't even care. Whatever. Fuck you guys. Oh, I did? Oh my god. I'm just doing this like free show for you. Like, if you think about it, like the average American spends like $400 a week on cable TV.
Candles.
Let's call this episode Pog Hates Every Pog versus Chat. Pog Violent Systems Chat? I don't know. Need to be on like a 5-second delay. Oh, we get like the bleep, but I don't have that kind of bread on me, dude. I actually went to the bakery and bought some bread recently.
Why would Pog ever stop being intentionally dyslexic?
Someone can leap out and smash that bleep button. You guys should leap out and smash the follow button so we can get to 50 followers and get the hockey pucks back. And also you can give me money that way. And I can spend the money on my books that I read instead of working. That's a lie. I do work. I do work. Like, I do work at the job that pays me money to do work for them.
That's true. I don't know
Set
what
it
that
on a
dog
bleep
is,
button.
because we spent it on a bleep button. Yeah, that's true.
She can spend the money on buying me food. Yeah, that is true. That's probably what I'll spend like a good portion of the money on, to be honest.
I don't think we would even get very much money. It would be like
Yeah, we get like
$5.
$5. Yeah, give me $5 and I have to split it between you and Raph. And it's like we're each taking home like 20 cents.
minus like Twitch's portion.
Yeah, exactly. A very special violent. Okay, that's good enough. Like these names have all been.
Not super inspiring.
Yeah, they're not inspiring. We're just going to send it a very special
bad.
violent system. Let's call this episode "The Knuckle is Burning." I mean, theoretically, we could if we wanted to, I guess, or whatever.
Abscess. I like Abscess.
Yeah, I like I thought it was pretty good actually. At first I was like tripping because I was like, I'm still low key mad about whoever came up with that like disgusting like play on my name, like that lewd, just absolutely indecent name. When I find the person responsible, I'm going to turn them into soup beans. But anyways,
Sausage.
a very special violent systems. Today we had Prokhor versus Rose. We had Minori versus Candidate. Dandymancannon versus Dr. Phil. Alien versus Prodijeey. And Vorban versus yours truly, Pog Boyfriend, one of the two hosts of this stream, along with Belet. We also have Raph, but Raph is currently very sleepy on account of like prioritizing his real life or whatever.
We'll forgive him.
We'll forgive him just this once. We don't usually do. Belet, you have a fan.
Yeah, that's me. Hi.
No, like look at the chat. Like ODP's
Yeah,
popping off. You have like a hardcore fan. Belet mentioned. Belet's gonna be like the face of the stream. You know, like I'm just sort of like the nerd or whatever who runs it, and then Belet's like the super popular like idol, and then Raph is like. You know, Raph is like the celebrity guy that like we hired to get the exposure. I'm just sort of like gradually overshadowed as time goes on.
I feel like that would be like a good outcome though. Like all those celebrity shows like always hope for their celebrities to grow up and like take wing. You know? It's like the ultimate outcome for them.
Yeah, so Belet's like everyone here shows up in like Belet t-shirts and like Raph cargo jorts, and like occasionally you'll see like one or two people with like the Pog Boyfriend beanies, but that's about it.
It's okay. The beanies show that they're real ones.
Exactly, and the beanies, to be fair, do cost $40,000.
Yeah. So that's how you know that they're really real ones.
Thank
They
you
give girls
all
money.
for coming back to the stream, everybody. I know this patch hasn't been the most popular, but I still think Tekken is a fun game in spite of it. I don't know what the hell happened with Vorban and R's netcode. It was like extremely bad. Everyone, thank you for coming to the stream. I'm going to sign off for now, but in the meantime, if anyone has a preferred we'll be back soon. So far I'm using this like janky zoomed in sort of Lily picture. But if you have any better options, post it in the Kinder Gym Violent Systems discussion chat, and I'll have my loyal minions ferry your images to me.
That's true. That will happen. We will definitely not forget to send any or forward any images that you send us.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.